So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 31, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He's going to let it go again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings off.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Off play action. Westbrook. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Back to throw. Westbrook. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. And he will have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, it's Bird. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Jackson on first down. And that's incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to move it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
With the football going back to the Vikings offense. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Steps away to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Right way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bird, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Looking to throw. Westbrook. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Westbrook. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 2nd down now, Lincoln. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Briggs. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Jackson from the shotgun. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there, keeping the toes inbounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Up the middle they go. Bird. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pass complete to Bird out right here. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
To throw on 2nd down. Westbrook. He finds his man. Complete. It's Carter. And he'll have it in the red zone before the crosses right out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Looking to throw. Westbrook. Throw left side, complete to Bird. Oh, he shifts past him, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Briggs.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown 49ers.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the Vikings able to recover. The Hams team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Westbrook. Wide open receiver complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Off the play fake. Westbrook rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Miles. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on 3rd down. Westbrook dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the 1st.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, Powell on the catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Come down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Again, Jackson. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson now. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Point after, right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now out comes Minnesota.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Looking to throw. Westbrook. Throw caught here by Bird. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bird.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so.